Hi guys, today we are going to be preparing donuts. So the ingredients are 50 grams of butter, 1 whole egg and 4 egg yolks, 3 tablespoonfuls of sugar, 1 cup of milk, instant yeast, vanilla sugar, 1 pinch of salt, and of course half a kilo of flour. Step 1. You need to melt the butter. The second step is to pour a whole cup of milk into your saucepan. Be careful, don't boil the milk, just it needs to be a little bit hot, but not too much. You add 1 tablespoonful of sugar into your milk. Then you take 1 tablespoonful of flour. You need to mix until well combined. Add the whole package of yeast into your milk and also mix until well combined. You can use a whisk, it will be easier to mix. Now you need to let the yeast start working and you need to wait for 15 to 20 minutes. Your flour needs to be sifted. Add 1 tablespoonful of vanilla sugar. And now add a pinch of salt. It's time for the eggs. First you'll need 1 whole egg. And now you'll need 4 eggs that will have only the yolks in your bowl. Now add 2 tablespoonfuls to your egg yolks. And we're mixing. And wait. It's done. Now I can take it next to my bowl of flour and make a little hole here. So you make like a little hole here inside. And now you take your yeast. Look how the yeast worked. Now we need to pour the yeast with milk into our flour. Then that we add the other mixture and we mix again. Now add your melted butter. To cover the dough for an hour and a half. Dum da dum. My pastry is done for forming. The pastry is so ready. Your pastries need to be cut and formed into a nice circle. For it into a shape of a bowl. Finally, I needed to change my clothes, but anyways, here are my little donuts. Okay, now the oil is boiling, so we'll in a moment start putting them in the oil. Okay, now you need to be under adult supervision on this one because it's very hot. Okay, so you take the donuts and you put it on your little spoon and you just put it inside. And the second one, put it on the spoon and put it inside. Clean it from the flour. It's working. Look at the golden brown color on them. Oh, and the smell. When there is on your donut a stripe that goes through, that means the dough is super good. And if there is not, then your dough will be good but not too good. Those are the best homemade donuts ever. Look at the golden brown color. It's so perfect. It's snowing icing sugar. Of course, you can do the donuts not only with jam or Nutella even. You can also just, take the icing sugar and just put it on. Of course, the Nutella one is my favorite. No offense, but sorry. Okay, now the final step of the donuts is to take your favorite jam and put it in a piping bag. So I'm going to put it in a piping bag with a tip. If you have a jam that has little lumps of fruits, then you'll have to use or round shape tip, and if you don't, then just a small tip that works also. Just blob the jam in there. It's nice and clear, and blob it in there. Like using firstly maybe 3 or 4 scoops. Yeah, 4 scoops will be for now enough. And now to make it easier for you to squeeze, just wrap it with a hairband. And now you take a donut, you put it in a little hole, you squeeze it inside. Here are my perfect donuts. Of course, the sauce a little bit exploded in there, but that's okay because we will eat them and nothing will be seen. Bon appetit. See you next time.